You're now tuned in to the #1 podcast. I give you new wave shop talk, shop talk, shop talk. New wave shop talk, new wave, new wave. Got something on your mind? Let's talk about it. Shop talk, shop talk. Leave a comment, we'll talk about it. New wave, new wave.
Talk about these white women, you know what I'm saying, and these rappers taking up all the good acting jobs. All these them acting gigs. So all y'all directors, holla at your boy.
You're now tuned in to the #1 podcast.
Nigga, if a nigga ain't sitting down, he getting popped.
Paisano.
Yeah, we just gonna start it because it's gonna be a whole lot of rambling going on, so we ain't even gonna stop it.
We ain't even gonna stop it.
You know what I'm saying? So
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit.
Ain't no need to stop.
We're walking from the camera.
Nah, that's what I said. It don't
Might as well
even
set
matter
your bag
today.
over there, Neff, if you're gonna be leaving.
But you hear me, S?
Yeah, I hear you.
And niggas gonna be walking through all day, so it
We
don't
just
even
gonna
matter right
film
now.
it like this right now.
Yeah, we just gonna get it on.
It's gonna be a live.
Do it before you said something.
Somebody,
Because when you say it, it's a problem. So
That's true.
I wish I could see
It's
myself in y'all eyes, because y'all
Get
niggas
the
act
fuck
like
outta
y'all
here.
niggas act like I'm mean as hell.
Yes, get
I
the
am
fuck
nice.
outta here.
I am the nicest person you ever want to meet.
in your mind,
He says the nice. He says the mean stuff in a nice with a
in your
with a
mind.
smile.
I
so.
am the 3 a.m. brother. You can
he
call
is.
me at
That-
3 in the
that-
morning.
Yes, he
hey,
is.
You know what I'm saying?
hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Flossie said something different.
Oh, since you want to bring Flossie into the mix, that nigga told me you hung up on him.
That nigga wife was in the background like they was arguing, and she knew he was talking to me. And so you know what she would say? And his wife is the type to say, "Nigga, when me and my wife, when me and my husband is talking, you hang up." He got that kind of wife.
Oh, man.
And so guess what? I give her the ultimate respect because that's my sis.
Thank
So guess what? That's what it is.
Well, I'm an asshole because I stayed on the phone.
Yeah. Shit, we had been on the phone like 2 in the morning.
Oh, man. And then he called me right after that. That's what I'm saying. Shit.
Yeah.
3 a.m. friend.
Yeah, it was 2 o'clock. Talked to the nigga till 3. You know what I'm saying? What's up, my guy? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Flossie gonna call your ass 2 in the
He got
morning.
his taco meat out.
Yeah, I know, right?
Cold as a motherfucker. Got his taco meat.
This nigga got on a schmedium. That nigga walked in the Montgomery Ward.
Yeah. Like a male model from Montgomery
Let
Ward.
me get the schmedium blood.
Hey, he was on me last Monday when I was getting my hair cut. He was like, that nigga ain't got no hair. He still get his hair cut.
Yes. He's standing right there.
we talking about you, nigga.
Yes, you.
Look, he trying to make a burger.
Yes,
Yeah, nigga.
you.
Listen up.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Hey, this is county jail
I
day
was
room.
looking at it, and
Oh,
nigga
nigga,
turning around like,
we
wait a
got
minute.
jokes. No.
That nigga
That's
ain't
not
talking
hater.
about me.
Hey, just show your wit. Nigga, we all got jokes. Hey, I can take it.
Hater.
Look, he looking for the power now. Look, this nigga looking for the power.
It's the Cavassier.
He ain't even had none.
Oh, man. That's all we do is
He
joke
said
on
it's
this
the Cavassier. He ain't even had none.
No, I was talking. I said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Screaming, Lotto, why don't fit you?
He done pulled out the wild and out on him.
Yes, he did.
I told you he asked for the medium, nigga. Montgomery Ward.
Look at that small.
That is
You sure the small? No, that extra small.
extra.
Oh,
Extra
watch out
small
for the
medium.
camera, though.
Extra.
Yeah.
You in the camera?
Right in front of
Right
him.
in the camera.
You might as well
Toss me
turn
the
around and
football, 'cause
smile.
every time you stand in the camera, I'm going to toss it. Bah!
He like, who you talking to?
Talking to you, little Dre Harv.
Oh, man.
Baby Dre Harv looking like your grandpa.
Oh, man. On the real.
Looking just like your grandpa.
He got a bag, but he can't think about it.
I was born in 78. So your numbers is mixed up.
He like
I was
in
born in
a,
78.
you know, kids be like in the 1900s.
You look like you was born.
Yes.
Hey, you look like you was born in 1923, just with a champion sweatshirt on.
Yep.
Oh, that's my boy. That's my boy.
Like with the champion on.
Dalen.
These kids think we be having jokes.
Boy.
Thank you.
You know what I do to
You know what I'm
you.
saying? Oh,
Boo.
man.
Thank you.
You shut up.
Oh, man.
He brought the whole stroller.
You
on the real. He said, yeah.
take your dad's hat
Doing
off.
it.
That's my boy.
Hey, you know them kids.
You heading there the way you eating right now.
Them
You
kids
heading
they had
there.
like 4 of them.
Hey,
You heading
that
there.
nigga, that nigga look like one of the. That nigga look like one of the DeBarge, don't he? Chico. That's Chico's son.
That's Chico's grandson.
Baby Chico.
Chico grandson.
Chico Stick.
Oh, he went and told on us. He went and told on us. He told you. Don't try to gang bang. You just told. You just told. He told. He told. Hold on here.
That nigga don't know the rules.
Look, he pointed and everything. He pointed. He pointed to everything. He said, the only person that's cool. He told.
None of them. It was me.
He pointed no finger.
with this nigga.
He pointed. He said everybody was implicated.
It was all me. I'm the culprit.
I'm on this show.
Hey, Tone.
That was funny.
That was hilarious.
That
Get
was
him a large,
fucking
nigga.
Get him a large.
That nigga a large.
Now that was fucking funny.
Oh, that's hilarious, man.
That nigga got on Dalen tank top.
Get him some clothes.
And his pants.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Welcome, man. This is New Wave Shop Talk, man. This is
And his
episode
pants,
134. You know what I'm saying? I am the host, Dina Boy Juice, and to my right we got
It's the boy FLAWCEE to
the B man.
Flossy B.
You know what I'm saying? And to my left we got
Mia Sutherland over here enjoying some food.
Nania. You know what I'm saying? And we got the couch cartel.
Man, if you ain't sitting down, you're gonna get popped, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, man? You got Pasadena Shano. Nigga, if you ain't sitting down, you getting popped, nigga.
I'm standing up.
Look, she handing you a bottle. Night, nigga. Night, nigga. Hey, can you see this on camera? Night, nigga.
You can't see it. Handed that nigga a bottle of milk. Go to sleep, nigga.
SD Pasadena Shine, man. It's all the same, man.
All the same. And to his left we got
Swaggy D is here tonight.
Okay.
shit.
Welcome back. Is it a welcome back?
Swaggy D. Special
This
appearance.
nigga came out of retirement, huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know who he is at the group? He's Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown. He
Yes,
leaves
he
and
is.
come back. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
he is.
Yeah. Hold on.
Your prerogative.
What's the other nigga name that came and took his place?
Johnny Gill. I was just finna say
We got the light skinned Johnny Gill right here. I got to say my.
White and flossy.
This dude is funny, bro.
So look good tonight.
Bobby Brown in the building.
In the motherfucking
Eddie
building.
Kane, bad boy.
Nigga R&B. It's your prerogative. Eddie
I
Kane.
can't wait to see you in 3 years, nigga. That nigga Bobby, boy.
Oh man, he gonna have a Bobby belly. He gonna have a Bobby belly and a baby named Bella.
Bobby Boucher.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. You kind of like the water boy, nigga.
Yeah.
Pass me a drink.
Mo said,
I love that movie too. That's
Oh man, what's up with y'all, man? What's up with you, Swaggy, man? You got the mic, man. What's up with you?
Man, I'm doing good, man. You know, got a birthday coming up in a couple days. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be 21 again.
Okay. 21 for the what?
Forever
21 for the 45th time.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna do no party this year, man.
Right?
where's the get together?
I mean, so we're gonna go have some dinner. I mean, go to a nice restaurant, have a nice meal.
Okay, for sure.
Oh, man.
For sure. I'm gonna do y'all niggas like y'all did me on my birthday. I'm gonna give you the exact amount of how much it is.
Oh,
If my bill is $75, I'm giving you $75. I ain't giving no tip, none of that.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I ate off your plate. I didn't have no tip to give. Hey, bro, that nigga had a platter. As soon as that nigga turned away, 2 chicken tenders went in my pocket. I said, that's good for the night.
But all fairness, though, you came like at the kind of like at the middle end. So it wasn't. This nigga was there at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was there at the beginning.
Thank you. Oh yeah, that nigga had a
At least I
buffet.
showed up. Better be mad at the
He had
people
a
who didn't
buffet.
show up.
He had a
No.
buffet.
We talking about when we went to the same place you talking about. We talking about last year.
Last year.
We ain't, you talking about the bowling alley.
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about the bowling alley.
Nah, it wasn't nobody that didn't show up. What are you talking about?
Okay.
I don't invite too many
Mia
people.
didn't show up to the bowling alley. I don't recall
Maybe I
seeing
wasn't
her.
invited. How about that?
I didn't see her there.
Maybe I wasn't invited, dummy.
You always invited. Cut it out.
I ain't know nothing about I probably wasn't even out here, but I don't know.
No, she was in.
No, she was out of town.
I was probably out of town.
Yeah.
And she
Damn,
had
where
been
did you
cleared.
go? Because
Maryland?
Nia be
think
jet
she
setting
was-
like
I do.
motherfucker.
I don't know. Who
You know?
knows?
Went to DC.
I was in DC.
You know when you want to invite Nia somewhere, before you call her, you go check her
gotta tell me.
Instagram.
No, you gotta tell me.
She's Robin Givens off Boomerang.
I need a whole month in advance.
That's Robin Givens off Boomerang.
That's the thing about niggas. We don't be knowing
She
until like
has
3 days
vacancy.
before.
And that's
In
why I don't
3
come to a
months.
lot of stuff.
6 weeks.
Hell yeah, shit.
I need to put it on my itinerary.
Like my dinner ain't a vacation. Like
6 weeks.
I need 6 weeks in advance.
I do.
Gotta put
You've
it
been,
on
you
my
been taking a whole lot of
itinerary.
trips lately.
Yeah, I've been needing a break.
She got that shmoney.
Yeah,
got that
she got that
shmoney.
yeah, boo.
And next year I'm not taking no trips though. Next year I'm not going nowhere.
You lying.
I'm not.
You lying. Every time somebody say they not doing something, they do it the most. You know what I'm saying? Every time I said I was gonna be, oh nigga, I'm gonna be doing this, I ain't did shit. When I be like, yeah, I ain't doing nothing.
That's when you
Shit
do
pops.
something.
Shit
Yeah.
pops.
Yep.
You know why?
Because
Shit.
every time you say you're gonna do something, right? Some real shit
Something
pop
happens.
up.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And you either gotta be honest with yourself and either take care of it
Right.
or come back to it.
Yeah.
And we're at that point in our lives
We
where
gotta
you know
take
we ain't
care
gonna
of
go
it.
Take
nowhere
care
with
of
nothing
it.
lingering
Yeah,
over our head.
you know what I'm saying?
Most
Because
definitely.
I don't
We're
want to
not
come
even
back
gonna
to a
have fun.
bill. Yeah, I don't want to come back to a bill.
At
You
all.
know what
No.
I'm saying? Go to a restaurant and it's everything that you seen online. You
Come
go
on,
in there
'cause
and you
guess
be
what?
like,
'Cause
just
I'm
give
gonna
me
tell
the
you this.
pizza.
I'm gonna tell you this. Listen,
I just wanna
I'm gonna tell you what's funny.
Yeah.
The moment you go on that vacation with some money that you know you need to pay that bill or do something with, they gonna have everything you've been looking for.
Yeah.
In your size.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yep.
Not saying it was like this, but when we went to Atlanta,
Right.
right? And if you remember, what was my luggage situation? I had like 2 backpacks.
Yeah, 2 backpacks.
And then we went to the Nike store. What did they have?
Shit, they had everything.
Every shoe I
Look,
wanted.
No, that was when we was in Miami.
No,
Orlando.
Atlanta. No, nigga. When we was in Atlanta,
yes,
yes.
and we went
Last
to
time.
the Lennox Mall.
Oh, yes,
and we went
Last
to that
time.
fucking
Yes.
Nike store,
Yes,
nigga.
they
They
had
had the pennies I wanted, nigga. They had the Jordans I wanted.
And you only had 2
they had
backpacks?
some Air Max I
That
wanted,
nigga
and
was
I
like,
was
"How I'm gonna get this shit
Man,
back?"
what?
How is you gonna get
He
that
was like, "How I'm gonna get this shit
2
back?"
backpacks.
because I would have
They
had to spend damn near
everything.
$100 to
for your luggage?
get
to
it back.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
That ain't
But
worth
you know
it.
what I never realized? My cousin Stephanie did this when we was in Vegas. Any shoe store that you at, like Nike, we're members.
Right.
They'll
They
send it to
ship
you
it
for
for
free.
free. They will.
And we wasn't even thinking like
Thank
that
you,
then.
Stephanie. Thank
They
you,
ship it for
Stephanie.
free. They do.
You know what I'm
Wasn't even
saying?
thinking about
Because we
that.
was in the Coach store, right? And she was like, "I can't take all this shit back."
Right.
Yep.
And I'm like, "What you up here in the line for?" She's like, "I'm having them ship
Ship
this
it
shit to
the-
my
yep.
house."
Yep.
And I was like,
And they
"Damn,
will.
that's fucking smart."
Yep.
Yeah.
Si, senor.
Yep. They do.
And I found that out this year. But
We all had that
listen.
epiphany.
But I found that out this year, but I found out by accident. I went to go buy some shoes. They didn't have them in my size, but they had them in another store,
Location, yeah.
right? And they was like, "Oh yeah, you can pay for them today, and we'll ship them
Ship
to
it
your
to you,
house."
yeah.
But what you said, I never thought about it being out of town. I was just thinking about it being right here.
Yeah.
But if you out of town and you can, nigga,
do the
please.
same shit.
Oh, shit.
We're doing that from now on.
From now on.
We're doing that from now on.
I knew about that. I used to
Because
work
I ain't
at
gonna lie
retail.
to you.
We
Like,
know you knew
Me and
about
Ju-
it.
like
You
you
was
know
in
what's
there
fucked up
folding
about me and
shirts at
Juice?
Old Navy.
Yeah.
When me and Juice get bored and we out of
That's
town,
right.
right? We just like go to little random outlets, just be riding around,
Yeah.
and you always find something.
Yeah. A nigga was talking to me about some blazers that I had on. And I was like, nigga, I bought these in Orlando, nigga, for $30.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, for $30. Shit.
It's
out
hot
there.
here and hot everywhere else.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What was hot there when we went there? And it's crazy.
Like
Women
Flossie's
with glitter,
colors.
women with glitter slides.
Yeah, glitter slides. That was the
Every
shit.
girl had on glitter slides.
And then
That's
fuzzy
hilarious.
slides at that time.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm going somewhere this year though. I ain't been nowhere yet. It's the 3rd month. I'm gonna go somewhere next month.
Because remember, I said I was going to do my 72 hours
Yeah.
every month. So that was.
See, I seen some shit on Instagram. 72 is cool. That's 3 days, right?
Yeah. Well, no, 20. No.
I was thinking of 48.
That's what it
Yeah,
was.
48. I seen an Instagram post where they was just going places for 48 hours. Like,
Yeah.
okay, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna come here, get there, and then I'm gonna spend 48 hours in that town, and then I'm gone. So you know that's only 2 hotel nights, and then you out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I spent a whole 5 days. I loved it. I needed it.
I know, man.
I mean-
And you said you ate crab cakes and shit.
I ate crab cakes. I
Thank
ate Indian food. I ate South African food. I ate
Thank
everything.
Since you said that, I swear every store I go to, they got crab cakes.
They not good.
I'm just
Not
saying.
like that,
I'm just
though.
saying.
Yeah.
Every store I go to,
that.
they it's some crab cakes for sale now.
Right.
Yeah.
They might have always had them, but now I'm noticing them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Must have went to Stater Brothers and shit like that because they
Yeah.
got them and shit.
Yeah, they
and
do.
And at Aldi's, and they get 2 for $3.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Did
I'm
y'all
about to
know
go
they
to
sell seafood in the bag now?
Yeah.
The boil.
Yeah. With the crab legs?
Yeah.
Nigga. Fuck y'all. I didn't know.
Been on her ass over there now
Huh?
like that.
No, nigga.
No,
at the grocery store.
At the store, you can
They
get
sell
it.
it at the grocery
Yeah.
store.
Frozen.
I took a picture of it. It's at
Yeah.
Vons right now.
They got-
$20.
yeah, remember when you
Yeah.
said- hey,
That's when I hit you
Yeah.
and said, "Do you?"
That's
You
a
know what I'm
funny-
saying? Yeah.
Hey, you know what's
Y'all
funny?
funny.
It's a nigga right
Yeah.
now that's just selling the sauce.
Right.
They'll send it to you, and you gotta follow
Heard
the
about that.
directions.
Yeah.
But they said it's the best sauce on the market.
Yes, I heard about
for your
that.
crab boil.
Yeah.
Is that
What was
right?
the lady name though?
What do you mean?
The lady with the long fingernails that was on there eating crab legs.
Oh,
and all
oh,
that. Miss
B. Scott.
B. Scott.
Yeah.
Right. She was selling her own, but actually the girl that she was selling, she's from Pasadena. The girl who make that mix
The
that
sauce.
she do it, she's from Dina.
Wow.
Yeah, she from Dina.
I'm not surprised.
I think of her name.
There's a lot of
Like
independent
Simone
entrepreneurs
or
that we
something
don't
like
know from the set.
But
Yeah, it
she
is.
from Dina, and she been
Tap
selling
in,
that
man.
shit.
Tap in. We need to
You know
try
what
your
I'm saying?
stuff, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Please, man.
definitely.
We want to give it a review, man. Tap into us.
Definitely, cause
We need
shit,
that.
We cook.
I'm gonna start reviewing hair.
Yeah,
Thank you.
This lady, she
like you
brought in
said,
some
you got
banana
Tahoe
hair.
right now.
banana hair.
Banana
What does
hair.
that mean?
It was made out of banana fibers.
For real?
Oh,
Yes.
is that right?
Yes.
So would that be considered organic?
It was organic. No, look, it's not funny. Don't laugh at him because it was
Nigga,
organic.
That's funny. That's funny.
It was organic.
What that white boy say? I don't
promise.
give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck where you're from. That shit was
No.
funny. He said, "Is it organic?"
It is organic, and
Okay.
it feels like dirt.
Shit, of course.
And the lady was like, "This is bamboo," and I was like, "I would be worried about putting that in my hair."
yeah, because that shit is biodegradable.
And it's so it will bond to your hair.
Wow.
Yes. So we don't know the long term effects of it, and people are just making stuff, calling it organic, and
Well,
saying
when
that.
you say long term effects, we think of like health and all of that. I
Your
couldn't
hair
see no health, hair health, yeah, but I don't see no long term effect as far as like your body, your system.
it's
You know
it's
what I
on your
mean?
scalp that
you
goes
you
into
might
your,
go bald.
it goes into your system.
Uh huh.
It really can, like oils that you put in your hair.
Uh-huh.
It goes into your blood system.
Oh shit!
Yes, you have pores on your scalp.
I better stop buying that shit from the 99-cent store.
Yes, you should. Most definitely. You should most definitely.
Oh man,
That's why you got to be careful. That's
You
why
watch?
they were saying that relaxers, those mass-made relaxers through those big companies, that's why they were saying it causes cancer, because it does go through your pores and into your
the
bloodstream,
perms is a motherfucker.
like everything. So you got to be
Perms
careful.
kill.
but you could tell a broad that's been getting weeds forever or perms
Perms
forever because their hairline look like
Yeah, yes, you can. Yes, you can.
boom, 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 boom. They should be way back there. Their hairline be looking like Spud Webb.
Like a kicked-in gate.
So I can't part my hair no more.
Like a
Relax.
gate that got
relax.
kicked
It's
in.
a relaxer.
It's called a relaxer.
One part of the
relax
gate
my hair
up,
no
one
more?
part of the
Well, see,
gate
you
down.
fry, dye, and lay your hair to the side.
He
Frankie
has a whole
Lyman.
pompadour
So
sometimes.
if I
Frankie
came with a
Lyman.
lace front,
No, you got to leave lace fronts to professional. Professional lace front installs only.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for saying that.
do y'all
Go
do-
to a
do y'all do
professional.
'em?
So I'm about to stop doing them.
do you do them?
I do them, but I'm gonna stop.
No. But I got a friend who do it.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm getting ready to stop doing them
the
altogether
edges are an endangered species.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
because
hey, can your friend give me 2 braids like Flossie?
yes,
So
Shut up, nigga.
would you? Yes. Would you ever think about getting a man unit?
No.
Oh, okay. Jokes
But
and
listen,
shits
I'm
and
asking.
giggles.
If they can give me 2 braids like Frosty, it'd be a thought.
Yeah.
you can get
So
two
that was
braids
always-
with the
Definitely
man
can.
unit.
What?
You definitely
The
can.
man
man my
unit,
style back
yes.
in the day, 2 braids.
Yes.
The women are doing something different now. They actually putting your hair in a bun,
Thank you.
putting the weave on the bun, and making it look like all that's your shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I'm
man.
about to do it for medical reasons only, and I'm only going to take patients. It's good when I do installs. It's only going to be patients, so I can charge their insurance.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
dope.
taking regular installs.
Right.
Yeah, so that's
dope.
why I'm going to stop.
That's dope.
And I'll do cancer patient, alopecia patients.
Right, exactly.
So,
That's
so y'all,
awesome.
so y'all saying that relaxers is fries the brain?
Nigga, it's
causes
lethal,
cancer,
nigga.
Yeah.
She said it
It
causes
it
cancer.
it can
Cancer.
melt. It can melt a tin can.
Look what it did to your brain.
Yeah, we saw when
hair?
Chris Rock came up with that.
Yeah.
What was it? Good hair.
Good
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah, he talked about it in that movie. The
And yet
documentary.
and still.
And that shit burns.
And yet and still. You didn't see
was that
Malcolm
conch.
X?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that conch,
You didn't
nigga.
see Malcolm X
Yeah.
when the police came and cut the wall off?
That nigga had a potato. It burnt the potato. That's how you knew.
yeah.
That's how you knew it was some
That shit
shit.
was so funny,
They mixed
bro.
it with a potato to cut it.
Oh my god, bro. That
Yeah.
was
But I would
hilarious, bro.
say really the
Swaggy thinking right now.
yeah.
Like, damn.
No, so the thing is, if it's a
Man.
professional, if it's a professional relaxer, then you should be good.
Well,
But you have to
Swaggy's
use
a
the-
professional.
But you
Yeah,
have
he know how
to
to
use
fry
the
dye.
manufacturer. You have to use it from the manufacturers. What the manufacturers recommend. People
Right.
put the relaxer on and keep it on for an hour.
Right.
They know it's burning and they keep it on. No, that's not what that's for.
Right.
You said he needs a mani pedi.
A mani pedi.
When I was younger, though, like my mom was a beautician, and all her boyfriends growing up was like
Barbers.
beauticians. She had
Yeah.
beauticians,
Beautician,
barbers.
you're right, you're right.
She had this one dude. Now this gonna sound fucked up, but this is this nigga's real name, right? We called him Leggy, right? My mom dated a nigga with one leg.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? His name was Leggy, right? So like when I first got like a little perm, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And like my brother could take it. My brother was in that motherfucker like, yeah, I'm about to have the curls for the girls. You know what I'm
Thank you,
saying, nigga? I had to wash my shit out in like 3 minutes. Like, oh, it's burning, it's burning. You know what I'm saying? So
Yours didn't get it straight.
yeah. Now, when she just said that motherfuckers be leaving it on for an hour, Swag, you remember you left your shit on too long?
Oh yeah. Several times.
I did that shit too before. Like in high school, I used to do that shit.
Yeah.
And my shit was straight. And what I would do is I put a gang of gel on it, and then I would like finger it. You know what I'm saying? And make that shit curly by the time I get to school. Did you do that, or do you just wear your shit straight?
Yeah, I did that several times.
Man.
Or you had to cut it down real short.
Till it start curling.
Yep.
That
Fried
perm
brain
game was
over
a
there. The fried
motherfucker.
brain nigga over there.
That perm game was a motherfucker back in the days.
To all my S-curl rockers on the streets,
Look, talk to him.
professional tip: avoid scratching your scalp the day before and the day of applying S-curl or
you gonna
chemical
have
to your scalp.
scabs.
For those who think that you can just comb your hair all day and scratch your roots, that's why you on fire.
Yeah.
Because once it get down and up in there, it's ugly. It's ugly.
Shit, I had to learn.
You're gonna be walking around looking like Swaggy D.
No, nigga, I had scab parts.
He got a point there. Yeah, you're not supposed to.
Definitely.
You're not supposed to shampoo your hair. You're not supposed to wash it before you put a relaxer on.
Right.
Coming from the Relaxer King.
That's
Relaxer
right. Oh yeah, I've been
King.
doing it for 30 years, so I know.
Look at it, boy. You's a boss.
Yes,
30
he
years
is.
in the game.
30 years in the game.
Boy, you
30 years in the game, hairline still the same.
ain't nothing like the Relaxer
I
King,
still
man.
got my brain.
Man,
Are you sure about
we
that?
don't know about all that.
You sure about that?
My brain still works quite fine. Okay.
The same it was 30
a
years
test
ago?
study.
Nah, it's-
I believe it.
He's a
I
test
believe
study
it.
right here.
It works the same way it did 30
How the
years
brain
ago.
acts after 30 years of fried
It ain't never
diet.
changed. It ain't never changed. He's still stuck.
The naturalization, the change.
You can tell by the way the nigga still tuck his jeans in the Jordan tongue.
Everybody in this room has relaxed their hair at one point.
I just said I did. I ain't shit.
Nobody
ain't
said
scared
they
of it.
didn't.
You did too.
No, I didn't.
Well, probably was you a kid. I'm sure they did. You probably didn't realize it.
Do you see this nigga's grade of hair?
No, do you see my hair?
This nigga didn't never have
Hey,
to.
man, his dad. I know his dad did it for sure.
But look, you have to
Dad probably
remember, back in the day, people with that grade of hair didn't know they had that grade of hair. They thought it was
nappy.
unmanageable. Yeah, so they
Uh-huh.
would relax it.
Right.
Unfortunately, now
Yeah.
we're well educated about our hair. So
Shh, thank you very much.
yes.
Man, let's get into what the fuck y'all niggas is trying to hear. You know what I'm saying?
There it
Diddy.
is.
P motherfucking Diddy.
Dum dum dum.
Breaking news.
Breaking
You know what I'm
news.
saying? Breaking news, man. So P Diddy got both of his houses raided in Los Angeles and Miami.
though.
You know what I'm saying? So
Kick
they looking for
Now he's MIA.
sex trafficking crimes. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
And also unsolicited porn.
Thanks.
So what people don't know is if you banging a girl or if a girl banging a guy and you record these motherfuckers and they don't know it, that's unsolicited pornography. That's a federal crime.
Yep, that's
You know
against
what
the
I'm
law.
saying? So you know what I'm saying? For y'all niggas out there getting some head, you know what I'm saying? Recording the broad, and if she say, "Are you recording?" You better say, "Yeah." You know what I'm saying? Do not tell her you're not recording. You just got I just got the light on because I want to see. No, nigga, tell her you're recording.
Thank you.
Because you can go to jail for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't arrest P. Diddy kids, but they had them in handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? Because they were at the house. You know what I'm saying? And P. Diddy out here on a jet in Miami. I don't know. They said he flew to Antigua, but then other people, they got him pasted at the Miami airport. You know what I'm saying? Before I get to
Exactly.
what I need to say,
Exactly.
I'm going to pass it around. We're going to start with you, Pasadena Sean.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, lately I've been seeing them like we always talk about. We've been seeing them coming for a lot of the people who have made an impact. And now, has he done some fucked up shit? I don't know. I wasn't with him. I don't know. I know how shit happens. I know he paid Shine some money to cover up some shit, and they still friends. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I'm going to be honest, man. You know, I'm not around him every day. I'm not going to speculate or anything, but, you know, whatever happens, happens. But, like I'm saying, we're talking about it now, and I said this earlier. I don't think in a couple of months we're going to be talking about it. It was the same thing with the Cassie shit.
Okay.
You know, he got under it and got in front of it. And then the next thing you know, we're talking about something else, and just shit just keeps coming out. Because, you know, his cuppeth is a fool.
His cup is in front of over. What you feel about that? What's your name? D Diddy.
Swaggy D.
D Diddy.
That's Diddy. That's
Swaggy
D
D.
Diddy.
That's D Diddy.
Yeah.
Hey,
First
man.
of
Hold
all, wait. No, this on you. Would you go to the P Diddy party?
Yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
now tell us what you got to say.
If he like, I'm coming to the party.
He gonna be looking behind them talking, and then they gonna be saying, "Take that."
Whatever. I'm coming to the party. Whatever he wants me to wear, I'm gonna wear.
Oh shit!
And listen, you know, this is the episode y'all got me sitting next to the nigga.
I told you I'd sit over there.
You part of the couch crew.
I'm on Diddy's side.
That mean he would have had you there for security.
I'm on your side, Diddy. All right. Hold on.
I'm on your side,
I was off
Diddy.
that night.
I'm on your side, Diddy.
I'm on your side, Diddy.
I'm gonna be on the court. I'm gonna be outside the courthouse with a sign saying "Free Diddy."
Diddy pop.
Booty hole probably leaking.
I need a shiny suit.
Hey, he was the same nigga that was standing in front of court. Free Diggy.
Free R. Kelly, free Diddy, free all of them.
Oh man! All right, what you feel about it?
Boy.
What you feel about it, Swaggy D?
Yeah, I feel like they need to leave Diddy alone, man. Leave the man alone. You know what I'm saying? He ain't did nothing forcefully to nobody. You know what I mean? He ain't did nothing that a lot of people out here doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? But on the other hand, I do feel like he done did a lot of people wrong also. Like as far as the music goes,
Right,
I'm not talking about none of this sexual bullshit everybody talking about. A lot of the artists that he signed, he did them wrong. He owed the people a lot of money. You know what I mean? So, and if he does get charged and go to jail, you know what I mean? Karma's a bitch. Karma gonna come back around on you.
What I gotta say real quick, it's not to really cut you off, but when you dealing with the music industry, as far as owing people money and stuff like that, them niggas signed that contract. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas signed that contract and they was ready to get that upfront money because once you like say you popping in the hood, right, Swaggy? You popping in the hood, right? You an artist, you popping in the hood, you cool. But you don't know if you gonna have worldwide success. You know what I'm saying? So when they say, hey, we're gonna give you this 50, 100,000 right now, you like shit, okay, I'll sign whatever for that because you broke. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand the contract because you ain't got no lawyer to pay. You know what I'm saying? What niggas could have did was say, okay, nigga, I'm about to sign this contract, but I'll pay you out of the contract. Just like a car accident. Niggas don't get paid till you get paid. So I'll be like, nigga, look at this, and if it's cool, we both gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? But niggas wasn't smart like that. They just knew Diddy was popping, and Diddy had Biggie, Diddy had Toto and all that, and they was like, nigga, we gonna sign to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So as far as him owing people money, the money that he's giving like Mace and other artists, he doing that out the kindness of his heart. He don't really owe them niggas nothing.
Right.
Because they signed that contract that day. And they got that motherfucking signature, nigga. So as long as they got that signature, that nigga don't owe no money. So we just really talking about how you feel about the sexual shit. Fuck all the money, all that. How do you feel about the sexual shit that's going on right now?
That's what I said. Like I said, the sexual shit. Yeah, I feel like he did nothing wrong.
Okay.
And as far as you said, he recorded people and they don't have no motherfucker. I can record somebody. I can record. You can't put me in jail if I record a girl, me and her having sex.
Yeah, you can. You can't do it without her consent.
I can't record nobody.
You can't do it without her consent.
You definitely can't. You
can't do it without her consent.
See, at our level,
that's all those
a girl, we ain't got no money. Ain't nobody in here worth $100 million.
Thank
you know what I'm saying? So a bitch ain't really tripping. She like, he might show his friends.
If we both consensual adults, bro, I can record you if I want to.
If she consents.
Fuck what you talking about.
You know what state you live in?
Okay.
I know exactly where I live in.
In California, you can't even record a nigga on the phone. Without the other nigga knowing you recording. Exactly. What's wrong with you? Do you know the fucking laws of California?
He doesn't know the laws of nothing.
People record police officer doing bullshit all day long. What's
because they're in the public eye. They're public servants.
And they're on public.
They're public
property.
servants and they're in public.
But they also can get arrested for that too, for what is it, disturbing police activity or?
Yeah, if they're close. But if they're
they be close.
They do, but if they're
They be
not in
close.
close proximity, you can't get arrested.
I mean, but,
I can record the police all day because they're public servants.
Bet they still can. Bet they still, even if you're away, they still can say that you were distracting them.
Obstruction of justice.
Yeah, they
Yes,
can do that.
obstruction. They can still. Yeah,
I
that's
went
what
to
it
prison
is.
on obstruction of justice.
Yeah.
Fuck that law.
Yeah, it's a stupid ass law.
Exactly.
But go ahead. Sorry.
We ain't done with you, Swag Diddy.
Swag Diddy.
Swag did.
Swaggy Diddy. Call me Swaggy Diddy.
Yeah, that's Diddy.
Yeah, we're gonna call you that for the day, Diddy.
Yes.
little Diddy.
Swag Diddy.
Swag
Diddy.
Swag Diddy.
Take that. Take that. Take that.
No, you're gonna be taking that.
Okay, Swag Diddy. I won't say
Obviously,
D Diddy.
obviously.
Have you ever been swallowed?
Yes, this is D Diddy.
Have you ever been swallowed?
Have you ever been swallowed? Swallowed. Have you ever been swallowed?
Has anybody here been swallowed?
Oh man.
He's retarded, D Diddy.
Oh, that dude is
damn.
hilarious right there.
Are you done?
Are you finished?
I'm done.
Thank you. Put
Leave
the mic
Puffy
down.
alone, all right?
Put a fork
Go,
in it.
go ahead. Go to the next.
We're gonna go to you,
Go to the
Flossie
next
B.
person.
Put a fork in it.
Have you ever been swallowed?
Do you know how it feels to be swallowed?
That is hilarious.
Swallowed.
But he had the microphone right there too.
Oh shit.
Niggas is wild. Yeah, just like speaking of wild niggas, Diddy is one of them.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? That's I mean, that's obvious, man. Like I was saying, we all know bad news travels fast, right? Normally, when you start hearing a certain narrative through, urban networks, you see what I'm saying? Normally, there's some truth to that. You see what I'm saying? So this is a narrative and something we've been hearing in regards to, some of these allegations and this behavior from Diddy, man. So, is it surprising to me? Most definitely not, because I mean, he can be, a fall guy or a guinea pig or, you know what I'm saying? You never know. A deal could have went wrong with something. There's a reason why all this is coming abreast now. But yeah, man, I just think like he was saying, man, when it comes to that karma, man, it's gonna come back to you, man. When you don't do right by people, trust me, you're gonna get that in return. And I think that's just, something that happened. I feel like there were some other, special circumstances to the situation as far as why you getting exposed. But yeah, man, I definitely believe there's some truth behind the allegations, man. If that's what you really want to know, it wouldn't be shocking to me.
It wouldn't, not at all. And you're absolutely right about that. It wouldn't be shocking. But until we know anything else or until anything's proven, anything we all talk about is just pure speculation. Right. And we want to put that out there because we don't want to ruin nobody's life. We're just reporting. When we come together on these beautiful days that we all come together as family, we're just reporting on what goes on in the world. And we're giving our perspective. And we never want to smut anybody.
Right, for sure.
So we just want to put that out there, first and foremost. Because we don't. But, we're opinionated people.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
one thing I do got to say is, like, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes, not always.
And if we, I feel you. And if we at the ultimate bottom level,
Right.
and we hearing rumblings,
Right.
what do you think the feds here
Yeah.
that's actually paying people
Correct.
that's in those circles?
It's the same thing as R. Kelly.
Yeah.
We've been hearing shit for years.
Right.
Because these
Every
ain't
one of us heard a story.
these ain't average Joes.
Correct.
This ain't the Pasadena police.
Correct.
This is nigga,
This is
that was
high-level stuff.
Homeland Security.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Same niggas that did 9/11.
Right.
Same niggas that go overseas. Same niggas at the border. Right. These are the top dogs. Like, they can go in your city and be like, yeah, the FBI, fuck them, nigga. We're Homeland Security.
Exactly.
That means they can go any
trump
state
all. Yeah.
and they trump everything.
Right.
They're the guys that's at his house.
Exactly. The
It's
leading agency.
it's not
Yeah.
fucking LAPD
or the feds.
It's not Miami PD. It's not the feds. It's Homeland Security. Right. So for them to get involved, they already got
something,
everything they need.
They got
you know what I'm saying? We was talking off camera, and we were saying like Cassie was the one that set it off, and we was talking outside. And to go back to what you were saying, was talking about how other things jumpstart other things. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been a business deal that went wrong. It could have been a number of things that went wrong on some other shit. And they like, well, you doing this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you don't fuck with us, we gonna fuck with you. And what do all niggas think? Just like in Cash Money Brothers.
Painful.
No, CMB, nigga, we all we got. Wesley Snipes in the movie, nigga. He thought he was the king. You know what I'm saying? Thought he was the king. And that's what P. Diddy thought. He was the king. R. Kelly thought he was the king. Right. Bill Cosby thought he was the king. Nigga, can't nobody touch me. Fuck you. Fuck what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, it's gonna all crumble. Because we're not white. I hate to bring race into it, but we're not white. So the shit that the white people doing and all of that, we can't get away with it.
Of course,
because somebody always got their foot on our neck, and if we making millions and almost billions of dollars, somebody got a hold on everything that we making.
Exactly.
So they like, nigga, you want to keep making this money, keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you go outside that structure, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. Let's get into Nia. How you feel about this, Nia?
Well, in the last year, they said everything was about to be exposed and uncovered. So this was just a long time coming. It's just they're trying to get all their evidence together. Mm-hmm. They raided the president's house. Nobody said nothing about that, but it's just the year of exposure. And what's his name? Russell Simmons got served today too in Bali. Yeah, in Bali for sex trafficking.
Right.
So it's coming out. I blame the record companies really, because they're the ones who opened up the door to this whole, I guess, debauchery, if you want to call it. What's that guy?
Environment.
The lifestyle, the environment and
exposure.
Yeah. Because the person who introduced Diddy was a Jewish man, so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, well, we already know that narrative, but you're exactly right. But and that's what me and Juice was
Clive Davis?
Like,
it wasn't Clive Davis, it was another dude. But Clive Davis was one of them.
It was a black dude who brought him in the game.
Andre Harrell brought him in the game.
And
then Clive Davis gave him his deal.
Yeah, he learned it from somebody else.
Yeah.
And Clive Davis was married to who? Mariah Carey.
Oh, yeah.
When she was young, he had her first.
Yeah, for
sure.
Yeah.
But he was married to a lot of motherfuckers, but that's Clyde.
Little girls.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's crazy because, okay, when you think about the crimes, you don't think about sex trafficking, but me and Flossie, we walked to the store, right? And I was saying, well, shit, you could buy a bitch when you there. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga said, no, you can bring a bitch.
And that's where the sex trafficking comes in.
And that's where the sex trafficking comes. Because now you taking a bitch
across state lines.
State lines.
Yeah. Or even to different countries.
That's exactly what it is.
Right. No, for sure.
That's what it is.
Exactly
that's
what it is.
That's what it is.
That's what they... When it comes
she can say, "Look, I don't want to go on this trip, bitch. You going?
Yeah, you going?
That's the definition of That's the definition of sex trafficking.
No, exactly.
So,
but they listen. When them boys, it's all kind of alphabets. But with them boy, when that alphabet, that Homeland alphabet come, that's
a done deal.
That's a federal.
What's the deal, son?
Federal issue warrant.
Yeah.
How much is the deal, son?
Thank you. That ain't like, you know what I'm saying. That came from a real official judge.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
Clarence Thomas probably wrote.
You know what I'm saying? And then what?
Clarence Thomas.
Somebody got a real blood.
The whole thing about being black, right? And y'all gonna really feel this. One thing about being black, when you go all the way up the food chain and you look who gave the order, it's going to be a black person.
Yeah,
Because they don't want to say at the end in trial that a white person did this to you because you black. They're going to have a black person do it to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of fucked up because it's like Clarence Thomas is, he done smoked dope on camera.
Right.
All types of shit.
No.
No, Anita Hill.
No,
that's
that wasn't Clarence Thomas.
Yes, it was.
Why not?
Huh?
Why
When
not?
he was the mayor of Chicago.
No,
No, it's DC.
that wasn't. That wasn't him.
It wasn't
That was
him.
Marion Barry.
That's
Marion
exactly what it
Barry.
was. Yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't
Okay.
Clarence
Right.
Thomas. Yeah.
And the reason I know that is because right after he did that, he didn't do shit in Washington, D.C. Guess where he made his first appearance?
Where?
In Pasadena at New Revelation Church.
No, of
And I
course.
couldn't understand that.
Of course.
He wouldn't talk to the media. He wouldn't do anything else. But he came to New Revelation Church in Pasadena and pleaded for our forgiveness. And I didn't know what the fuck because we didn't know him. He doesn't do
Right.
shit here.
Right.
So, what did he do? Clarence Thomas. He did something.
He sexually harassed
Yeah, he got
Anita Hill.
harassed
That's
Anita
what he
Hill.
I
did.
just said Anita Hill. You said no.
No,
You said it was Anita
you
Hill.
said he was the
But-
mayor of.
No.
you said he
I
was
said
smoking-
I said both things.
Yeah.
You did, but you
Yeah.
said that he was smoking crack, and I said that was wrong.
Yeah.
But no, you
So
did say
Clarence
that.
Thomas, Anita Hill,
Correct.
Pepsi, pubic hair.
What the fuck?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah.
That was him. So I was right, but I wasn't. I did the smoking dope part was
Yeah,
Marion.
that was wrong. That was
Yeah.
Marion Barry.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
then the mayor, when you said the mayor of Washington
yeah,
D.C.
that was Marion Barry.
Yes.
Yeah. All of them, they look alike.
Yeah, Clarence
Yeah.
Thomas was just he was just a high level lawyer, and then
No, that nigga was the mayor.
Clarence
he
Thomas
made
was
it to
never.
No, he wasn't a mayor. He had
Never
to
the
be an
mayor.
attorney because
He was
they're
an
not
attorney.
going to. He had to be attorney
And
if
then
he
he
was a
ran for
judge. He had to be an attorney if he's a judge.
Okay, judge. My bad.
Yes.
I said something else.
Mayor.
Yeah,
He's the judge. Yes.
Right. So that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying at that time he was a judge.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
he wasn't a judge.
He was.
He was on. Remember, he was being elected as a judge.
and
And they were
that's when it
trying to
came out.
that was a reason why they put him on trial.
He was an
And then
attorney
after
when he did
he
that.
still was elected
Yeah.
to the Supreme Court
Yeah.
because they needed another token black dude.
Definitely.
Because Thurgood Marshall had retired, if you remember.
Yeah, he was there for like 45, 50
Correct.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So let me get this right because this all goes back to P. Diddy, right? So Clarence Thomas, right? Supreme Court, right? It's only 9 of them, right? Is it 9?
I
So
believe so, yeah.
he did something wrong. So what does that mean? They got something over his head, right? So that means you a puppet now. You gonna do this, nigga. This is what you gonna do. You gonna sign this. You gonna whatever the case,
Right.
Right. So put that towards P. Diddy. You a billionaire, right? A lot of your artists did all of this, and now you doing what the white people was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now I got something over your head if you ever get out of line. That's why I was saying
Exactly.
earlier
Yeah.
to you that they always got something over this
For
dude.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. How do y'all feel about that? We're going to start with you, Nia, though. How do you feel about black people in power, and then when you don't do what they want you to do, that's when they bring your shit down?
I feel like that's all people in power. It's not just black people. We just see it more. We just see it because it's our community, but they do it to everybody. What they have to have. But I feel like that's the only way they can go up to the top is if they have something over them.
You feel that way?
I do. I feel like that's the only way they're going to be able to make it if they have something on them.
Okay. What you feel about that, Bossy B?
I'm definitely in agreement.
Hold up before you start. Y'all see that follow the drip? You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that follow the drip? Hold on. Let me get you real in close. You know what I'm saying? Let me get you real in close. You feel me? You see that follow the drip? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry for stopping the show for that, but sometimes that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yada I mean. All right, how you feel about that?
Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely in agreement because obviously there's some type of sacrifice in order to get to that upper echelon and that level. There's something that you have to sacrifice. You see what I'm saying? So, and like she said, I mean, with the boy Epstein, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of examples that have been made here recently. You see what I'm saying? And like I be telling people, like you said, there's definitely ulterior motives when it comes to these allegations. Just all of a sudden, just popping up, especially with the individuals involved in them that have been at the top tier, cream of the crop of what they're doing as far as whatever business relations they have or whatever business they're in as far as the environment. So. But yeah, I'm definitely in agreement, man. I mean, and I think that's just what happens as you rise higher. Let me say that when you, as you get higher, you know what I'm saying, up the totem pole. I just think that there's more exposure, and people, hold shit to you, man.
All right, I got to say this real quick. We're gonna get over here real quick. So ain't nobody got nothing on Elon Musk, huh?
Not yet.
Because that nigga don't give a fuck.
Not yet.
Nah, he pays bills.
But that's the thing.
He pays
He
bills,
paying his dues.
and his word is his bond.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Not
he
yet.
don't get his hands dirty. And he know. Look, he know. You don't pay out of town help. I mean, you don't pay in town help to do out of town work.
Okay, for sure. Now we on you. What you gonna do?
Can you do me a favor? Can
No.
you repeat the question?
He said no.
I don't even know the question.
I'm sorry. This is my bad.
No.
As far as in order to make it to a certain echelon, I mean, a certain part
A certain
of
level.
yeah, a certain level.
So, I know what we're talking about now.
Mm-hmm.
In order to do
what's
so.
funny is this. I believe this.
Hold up. The mic ain't working. Say something. There you go.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, you good.
All right. So I believe this. When you get to a certain level and you're on another level of life, and you're let's say you run corporations or you're doing something, and they don't want you to conform. They're either gonna knock you out the way and then steal your shit.
Right.
It's proven. We see documentaries on it on Netflix all the fucking time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's programs, whatever it is.
Right.
Whatever it is. But nonetheless, it's this. Whatever they're doing, they're trying to keep people in control.
Definitely.
Exactly.
And you said the key. Listen, I got something on you. Either you're going to relinquish this or you're going to do this for us.
Right.
Exactly.
And I believe that that's how the world works. It's motherfuckers that is, playing chess. It's a bunch of motherfuckers out here playing checkers.
Exactly.
And the people who play chess take advantage of the people who play checkers. And they know it. And that's just the name of the game. And we've seen it our whole life. The only difference now is social media.
Right.
People make us aware of things that we weren't able to hear or talk about in our generation coming up. There were things that other older people had conversations about or that we were hearing about, but we really weren't privy to what was going on. Now we can do our due diligence and find out what the fuck is really going on.
Definitely.
And form our own opinion.
Real quick. I don't want to. So this ain't got nothing to do with the topic.
Go ahead.
But for what you just said, like you brought some shit that we should have talked about last week. Do you think that's why they trying to ban TikTok?
Yeah, definitely. Anything that's informative. Because if you notice, they already done it in China.
Yeah, but
They've
China, I'm gonna tell you why China banned TikTok, because they don't want their citizens to see the silly shit. That's why they only show them informative shit. They didn't ban it.
I got you.
Yeah,
Entertainment is entertainment.
right.
What you find funny, is none of my fucking business.
Right, definitely.
And I should be able to watch whatever I want to watch. Now, if there's something that is derogatory that I shouldn't be seeing, I totally agree with that. Filter that out.
Yeah,
But Come on now.
Yeah, for sure.
But at the end of the day, what you're saying is like, even with TikTok, I even think like even with YouTube, you know, because I'm more of a YouTuber than a TikTok.
Right, me too.
You know, even with YouTube, I see most of my shorts and a lot of shit that I want to see on YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, but I do get it, because now with certain things you can shed light on it real quick with a platform. Some shit can happen tonight and go viral by in the morning.
Yeah, definitely.
And it sheds light on it, and now it forces the powers that be to have to do something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Swaggy D. You remember the question?
No.
I mean, I don't remember the question, but I have an idea what y'all talking about. I have some type of an idea what y'all talking about. But go ahead and repeat the question though, so I can.
Flossie, give him the question.
If in order, or once you get to a certain level in hierarchy as far as being successful, in order to do so, someone has to have something over you. Do you think that's fair to individuals in order for them to proceed to a higher class, to have something over them, held over them by somebody else or one of their, you know?
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think there's rules to follow, and that's in anything in life, in success. There's rules to the game, and the rules you got to follow. Like, and that's what people don't realize. You can't do what you want to do, even if you got all the money. Kanye should have realized you can't say what you want to say. You can't do what you want to do. Especially, I feel like once you reach a certain stature in life, you get a certain type of money. Come on, man. Conform and do what they tell you to do. Don't go reckless and saying what you want to say and talk about anybody you want to talk about. And come on, you see a lot of people getting taken out the game. I see a lot of people losing everything. People getting killed. People getting taken out the game. People losing everything. People going to jail because they feel like they can do what they want to do. You know what I mean? Diddy's an example of that. He feel like he can do what he want to do and get away with what he want to get away with. You can't do that. You're up here, bruh. Like, people looking up to you. People, or you're a role model to people. You have to live your life a certain way when you're in the spotlight. Okay? You have to walk on eggshells. You have to treat people a certain way. I see people getting taken out all the time.
But if you got
they killed the guy. They killed the guy from the guy from that brought out Venmo. They killed the guy from Cash App. All these guys are getting killed.
Right.
Because they're not following the rules.
I believe with that, and this is some real shit, not to take it out your head, but with that, I believe that the government came to him and said, hey, you know, we need to consolidate this because we're trying to make this one bank. We've been trying to do it for years.
Right.
And on the low, that's what we've already got going, and you're a separate entity.
Uh-huh.
And, like, man, you got to come on board. We'll give you this. No.
Mm-hmm.
And, okay. And we know it's true.
Yeah. One bank. Is that what the name of it is going to be?
They've been trying to do that for years. They've been trying to consolidate everything so everything is really one.
Right.
That's what the New World Order is. Everything is under one umbrella, so then that way, in order for you to get your groceries, in order for you to bank, they know how much money you got, you know, because everything is housed in one place.
Right.
And if you notice, all these conglomerates are really all together. They're just splinter cells, and they're working in separate, you know, they're working in different divisions to consolidate everything.
Right.
Because when you really look at it, they all entangle with each other.
Yeah.
The corporation, the head over here is now running this corporation over here.
Yeah. For sure. Moving around. Same title, different bank.
Same shit. They just move it around.
Definitely. Anything else to add, Swag?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, man. I just feel like if you, like you just said, Swaggy, if you get to a certain statue in the game, right, you are supposed to act a certain way. That's what you were saying, right? You're supposed to act a certain way. Mm-hmm. But I also feel that if you been acting a certain way for all of these years, why stop? This is how you got here. That's what brought R. Kelly down. That's what brought. We just talking about black people. That's what brought. We can't even say Bill Cosby because Bill Cosby changed.
Right.
He wasn't doing that shit no more.
Right.
This is shit from the 70s, the 60s, the 50s.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But as far as like the role models now, the people that's getting the money, like I like to watch hip hop because I'm black. I like to watch hip hop. I like to watch the Adam Sandlers of the world in entertainment, and I like to just watch their progression and like to see what type of movies they put out.
Right.
Like Adam Sandler put out any movie he wants to, right? But he's Jewish, right?
Yeah.
And like we gonna actually like do a show on how we all feel about Jewish people and all that. It's not gonna be today because we don't want the show to end today. We're gonna keep going because they're gonna ban us from YouTube after that. You know what I'm saying?
Post that.
But I just feel like people should be able to do what they want to do and be creative and all that. But I think that people want you to be creative until they get as much as they think you got out of you. Once you get to a certain level, they like, well, okay, nigga, you've been at $1 billion for 5 years. You should be at 10 billion. You should be at this, but you're staying the same level because you ain't doing nothing different. You doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And as far as what you saying, Swaggy, is how all of these people, they need to stay in line. And the people that don't stay in line, those are the actual people that always get fucked up. Right. Because you're not changing with the times. You still doing shit that you was doing 10 years ago. And they like, well, nigga, we want you to do this now. And you don't want to conform, so, we got to shut you down. And I feel like they shutting P. Diddy down. You got $1 billion, and you were saying off camera that P. Diddy got too much money to go to jail. Yeah, you got too much money to go to jail, but they may bankrupt you before you get free. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take all this money, and we're going to drag this out. Because
Aspire.
what I really want to say, I mean, not what I really want to say, but what I want to add is, if me and Nia together, we got $100,000, right? And something happened with me, and I got to use the money we got together to pay for my attorney. The case ain't going to be over until I go bankrupt. Right. Now I done took my money and her money. That's black people trying to get to generational wealth. Now we done stopped us. We done stopped our kids. We done stopped the kids' because we could have got up to $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what I think they're going to do to P. Diddy. Mm-hmm. That's what they did to R. Kelly. You look up R. Kelly net worth. This nigga's, you can go to fucking YouTube, anything, and watch an R. Kelly video from 10 years ago that got 100 million views, and this nigga still owing 2 or 3 million, 5 million. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no way to get out of that, and he in jail. Ain't no way to get out of that. But so that means somebody else owe that.
Saying that they need to stop doing what they're doing to make money financially. The positive things. I'm talking about the negative things.
That's all I'm talking about. I'm talking about the negative things.
Right.
I'm not talking about the positive things.
Right. The things
I'm talking about
going to tarnish you and tarnish your reputation.
The lifestyle.
Yeah.
Right.
The lifestyle that they live. The music can be great. Right. Everybody's music, the movies, all this shit can be great. But the way you living is what's gonna hurt you.
That's what I'm talking about.
You ain't gotta go to the club tonight. Swaggy, you go to the club every Friday.
Yeah.
Every Saturday you ain't at work. Mm-hmm. Because of your lifestyle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, this is on show and all of that. Do you think you would make more money if you didn't go to the club Friday?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So why won't you do that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
now you're gonna stop going out.
Doing some of the things that we do.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter if you.
There's some things I need to stop doing as well.
But listen, it doesn't even matter if you're not gonna stop or if you're gonna keep going. But all that's saying is this is the way you live your life, and you make money to make yourself comfortable during every other day. So just imagine somebody that's making $1 million a day. They're not gonna stop what they doing because they still living comfortable. This ain't nothing against you. This is just giving you the equal level to saying, if you go out on a Friday, you know you're gonna do that, and you may not go to work on Saturday, or you may come late. These niggas is gonna continue to send bitches to Miami, continue to send bitches to wherever they at, because they still making the money that they need to make to live. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they feel. Just breaking it down to our level. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against you, but just saying, like, if you was to stop doing what you doing, you would do some different shit. And if they would stop doing what they was doing, they'd be on some different shit. And they wouldn't be in trouble. Whatever you doing, it ain't getting you in trouble. But what they doing, it is. Go ahead.
But what's funny is that what happens is you get around other rich people who are lawless.
And take on
and their families are invested in this thing we call life.
And they secure though.
Yes, but then that's where you say friends. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Puff, you're friends with this person and this person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll scratch your back, but you owe us this favor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know?
And then you feeling high and mighty. Like, nigga, I'm not scratching your back.
Shit. At this point right now, that nigga's what we call in the streets a trick bag.
Yeah, definitely.
So guess what? Whatever they ask him to do.
Yeah, but before this, he probably didn't want to.
I disagree. I think
Now
that
it's
what he
too
started
late.
doing was he started fucking with niggas tough. And he started helping us, started helping certain people, you know, and started helping certain organizations and different things that people didn't agree with and didn't want to attach themselves to. Just a thought.
I feel you.
I feel like he did that.
My apologies, y'all, but just keep it in 100. Like we all said and we all know, we know who put Diddy on.
Correct.
And we know some of the history with that individual.
Yeah. Correct.
You understand me? So what I'm saying is, like, that's the thing. Just like the whole situation with Usher.
Because it was a rumor that the guy that put him on and him got caught doing some.
But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is just like the whole situation with Usher. Y'all heard about the shit with Usher and Puffy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga went fuck with Puffy. All of a sudden, this nigga's doing some whole other shit when it comes to his music and his entertainment, which sold. You know what I'm saying at the time. But it was the Puffy sexualizing him as a young teenager. You see what I mean? So the signs have been there.
The signs have been there.
The
man is not married. The man don't have a wife.
It doesn't matter. Listen,
at his age and at this point in his career, he should be settled down with a wife instead of out here tricking.
Obviously, but there's
with all these different females. Why don't you have a wife? Why aren't you married?
And women.
There's reason for all of that.
There's big, but look at these. Jay-Z's married to a beautiful wife.
Want to take that. Take that.
LeBron is look at LeBron. LeBron is married, got his wife. Why aren't you married, Puffy? So we should have saw the signs right there.
Can somebody pass juice some chicken,
receipts,
please? He hasn't eaten all night.
The receipts have been sold, bro. Like, it's already been. You know what I'm saying? It's just now they making it official.
Bad bitch.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Can somebody pass juice?
They about to make it official. They about to put it on paper.
That goes back to what I'm saying. At a certain point in our lifetime as men, we have to come on now.
On you because he was bagging on him. Look at him. Oh, he wrong.
There's a reason for everything, Swag.
Yeah.
Trust and believe.
He's giving it to you.
Oh man, I appreciate it. Yes.
That was good though. That was a good one.
You see what I'm saying?
I think the plates are over there.
So,
hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
Want some barbecue sauce?
Shit.
Some barbecue sauce?
I don't know. Let me see.
hey, but like they say, birds of a feather.
Flock together.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a domino. It's gonna be a domino effect behind this.
Huh? Yeah.
Trust and
you
believe.
got 2 plates.
Oh, okay.
There's some more dominoes to fall.
Give him a plate. He wants a plate.
Oh.
What do you think about Kim Porter?
I mean, there's a lot of speculation behind that, but
he may have killed her.
That's what they say. There's a lot of speculation.
Think he might have
behind
took
that.
her out?
But I've heard
Maybe
that
she-
she had,
She
had
knew
some
a lot
medical-
about what was going on in his lifestyle.
No, it
Yeah,
had some
she
medical
knew.
issues though. I heard that that was something she had to deal with over her life. So I don't know.
With her pre-existing condition, I'm sure the lifestyle exacerbated whatever it was and probably did kill her. So he was probably responsible in that way.
I mean, but
actually killing her.
Yeah.
He loved her. I don't think he would have killed her.
But you never know because, like they say so much shit. She was supposed to have like a book coming out,
tell-all
or some
book,
shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
That was
obviously,
3 years ago.
Yeah.
But what
Yeah.
I'm saying is, obviously, you see what I'm saying? Like you heard about the whistleblower from Boeing.
Yeah, he died.
Is that who?
Niggas, there was a whistleblower that worked for Boeing.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And this nigga mysteriously just all of a sudden died or
I seen
committed
that.
suicide. All of a sudden. It's not no all of a sudden. You see what I'm saying?
Shoot yourself, Tony.
Stick yourself again. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they gonna make you do, nigga. Stick yourself. You know what I'm saying? And like y'all said, like there's niggas that have died over software.
Definitely. Well, P. Diddy, we black, so we wish you well. We don't want you to go to jail because
If he did the crime, I want him to go to jail.
Woman's point of view,
Innocent until proven guilty, nigga.
but we ain't even gonna get on the Meek Mill situation.
And nigga picking up Devontae Davis and shit.
My boy said he was picking up Javante Davis like a baby. Like, come here, little bitch.
I heard they go out of the country, and somebody said they saw Diddy at this club in England, like tonguing down some man. So I know they do all type of.
Man, I've heard stories about Diddy ever since Diddy been Diddy.
Yeah, he should have just tapped out and retired.
Diddy been Diddying.
Yeah,
For a while.
for a long time.
So
Should have stayed out the spotlight.
Yeah, he should have.
how you gonna stay out the
Hey, he
out
put
the
on
spotlight?
he put a shiny suit on. That's what he
mean?
wanted. Was the spotlight?
This conversation has been going on for almost a year now, right? Where there's been speculations and people have been talking about him.
It's
And
been
his ass
since
he's still out there doing what he want to do, still on Instagram, dancing and in the club. He should have took his ass to an island and sat his ass down somewhere.
No.
How?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why not. It's gonna be a media outlet that's gonna find out where he at, and they gonna go there. No matter who you are, you making money, and you as famous as Diddy, and you got Mace, you got all of these other rappers and stuff. The niggas that was in the house and all that, they coming after you 30, 40 years later. You gonna be in the limelight. It ain't no way around it.
Right.
I think he should have retired 15, 20 years ago.
The nigga ain't had a hit in forever.
Yeah. He should have
It's not
retired.
even about that, but the dirt is laid, homie.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yep.
And that be the problem. Like they get to that stature, and they feel like they're untouchable, like we was talking about earlier, and that's like a drug, and that's the problem. You can't, like we said, birds of a feather. You know what I mean? So you get to hanging with these motherfuckers that really got money, and you got a little money, but now you thinking you really got money because you hanging out with these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then you start doing the shit that they doing.
Yeah.
Knowing damn well you shouldn't be doing that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little baby on his way.
The baby.
They got this nigga on video and camera and shit, acting like he gay, kissing niggas and all that. They trying to kiss him in the mouth. So he next to come up. You know?
We were talking about that in the salon, how they do it, how they like are slick about doing it. Like they start like trying to
everything
kiss
is
you on the cheek, and they get closer,
Yeah.
and closer and
Yeah.
closer, and then so one day you're like, damn, I just fucking kissed a man,
Yeah. Right in the
that's-
mouth.
that's
right in
crazy.
the mouth.
That's crazy. I would never let a man outside of my son kiss my cheek.
Come here, nigga.
Niggas.
But
If you don't stop it, nigga.
they get into that industry, and like you say, they be in Rome. They do as the Romans.
Hell yeah.
So, and like,
I'ma
this
say
must
this,
be
though.
normal.
You got niggas like Swaggy D, right? And how many people in 5? That's the 6th person.
Yeah.
1 out of every 6 people was 1.7 billion people,
Yeah.
Right.
right?
Yeah.
You got 1.7 billion people that'll kiss that nigga in the mouth.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Willingly.
On camera, willingly.
Willingly,
to
yeah.
get into that circle.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
So, it don't have to be you, nigga.
No. No.
Oh, no, of
It
course
could be
not.
somebody that look just like you.
Yeah.
Light skin.
Thank you. Shout out to the light skinned brothers.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, we had other topics, man, but we done been on P. Diddy so long. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how long we've been going. But this whole show today is just about P. Diddy. And we're going to stop there. You know? Oh, we got one topic that we got to discuss, though, real quick. It was a 17-year-old who
Yeah.
ran into the fucking
sheriff department.
city of industry
Right.
sheriff department, argued with some niggas and all of that, and she pulled the gun from the police and killed herself. Mm-hmm. How do y'all feel about that? Because her brains is all on Twitter right now.
That's fucked up. But I don't understand how they have different policies for people who are non-black.
Right.
Because had it been a black girl, she wouldn't have even been able to get close enough to his gun to even take it out the holster.
But it would have been the same result, right?
No, she wouldn't have been able to get to the gun.
But it would have been death by cop.
Well, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? It would have been the
Suicide
same
by cop.
result.
Yeah, you're right.
So
You're right.
she would have got what she wanted anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they need to, because the call was for a mental health
Yeah,
call, and so
exactly.
they need to have people who are trained for that. Police aren't
And they
trained
went
for
to
mental
her
health.
house.
Yes.
She wasn't there.
She wasn't there. She ran off. The dad was there, met
Mm-hmm.
her. The mom went off, and then she ended up running to the police, the sheriff's station.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like they need people who are properly trained for mental health. That's what the police are not trained for. They're not trained for mental health. They're trained to protect and serve. Pretty much just kill people. Like, well, I mean,
Do you think the
not all of
police
them.
needs to be trained for mental health?
Not the police. I said they need somebody.
I'm
who's
just asking
trained.
a question.
No, I don't. I think they need somebody. So, okay, maybe because they have different parts of the police. They have the park police. They have campus police. So maybe you guys should just have a department. They have the meter maids, traffic. So maybe you guys should have a department that deals with just mental health.
I'm pretty sure they do. But in that situation, you can't call nobody.
No, I don't.
Am I
know.
right?
No.
You can't call nobody. So that's why I asked you if you think they were. Like what you were saying, I hold that police accountable because if, like Tony touches right here, like if this nigga is reaching for my gun that's in my holster,
Yeah.
I should be able to stop this
Yes.
nigga.
Yes. A teenage girl, a 17-year-old.
I should be able to stop
They
this
said
nigga.
She was light stature.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you're trained.
Why can't I stop somebody? I don't give a fuck. His tone was 6'4",
Yeah.
280.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
muscles.
Yeah.
I should still be able to stop him from getting my gun.
You should be trained to stop.
You
that.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I still feel like they accountable for that. Like
For sure.
I don't give a fuck how big or how small she was. They're accountable for that.
Yeah.
And that she's much smaller. Mm-hmm. They're fucking accountable for that.
They are.
sure.
They
Family's gonna sue them and everything. It's gonna be the
are.
biggest payout ever.
They should, as they should.
Obviously, to touch on or piggyback off what you said, there was obviously some type of bias there, and they was too comfortable because we all asking how. Well,
Yeah.
if he was trying to be understanding and trying to intervene in some particular certain way, and maybe him trying to connect with her, he maybe tried to give her a hug or something.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
She was
true.
probably in there
But
crying.
I don't think so.
But what I'm saying is, how does she get so close?
You can do all
to
that
pull the
speculate,
gun?
nigga. They said she came in there irate.
Irate,
and
yeah.
all of that.
That's why I'm like, I don't
true.
think
And when she came in there
He gave her a
irate, ain't no giving you a hug,
No.
bitch. What is you here for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But you-
saying?
but
And
you
now
know
you're
what she's
lunging
there
at my
for.
gun.
But
They
that's
didn't
the
know
thing.
she was there to kill herself. Stop it.
but I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, think about what you said. So she comes in there already riled up, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've already been to her house for the call.
Uh-huh.
Well, we
already-
don't know. We don't know if that's
But what
the
I'm
same
saying
officer.
is, this,
Yeah,
but
it's
what I'm
going to be a
saying is,
totally
it's
different person.
Right, I'm not saying, but it's the same sheriff's department. It's the same department that went out on the call. Now, it's only so many calls you're gonna get that day about, an underage teenager that's having a mental health crisis. But what I'm saying is, so you should already had your head on a swivel when she in there. So if that's the case, how she gets so close to you? You
Yeah.
should have that. But I'm telling
Yeah.
you, there has to be somebody or an individual that let their guard down.
Yeah. Yeah. Most
And I'm
definitely.
telling you, it could be because as soon as she grabbed the gun, she popped herself.
Yeah.
And not only that, how did she know to unlock it? You know what I'm saying? The gun's
The
supposed to be locked,
holster,
bruh.
yes.
You see what I'm saying? So
She
what I'm
did a
telling you is
lot.
that
She
But
did a
listen
lot.
to me.
Yeah. No.
there's somebody let their guard down,
Yeah.
and they looked. Somebody was saying something, and she, nigga. But how was she that close?
How
to
was she able to?
How
yeah.
was she that close to you to even?
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah.
had to try to show some type of. I'm telling you, man, that's what happened. They had to been trying to empathize with her to some particular point, and they let their guard down, and she grabbed the burner.
Or they might have tried to tackle her, but I just
I don't
feel
believe
like,
none of that shit.
I don't feel
This
like-
nigga
yeah.
talking about.
I don't
I'm gonna
feel-
tell you why. Police, I don't give a fuck if they standing at the desk, behind the glass, all that. Nigga, police is always on edge. Always on edge. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I can believe if, like you said, she was small in stature, and they looked at her and said, "Oh, she's small. She's not gonna do anything." I don't believe a motherfucker reached out and gave her a hug. None of that.
I'm just using that as an
I get
example.
that.
I
I
just
get
said
that.
somebody
And-
let their.
and
I'm not
nigga-
saying that's exactly what
What
happened.
happened.
You
Yeah.
can clean it up all you want to. I'm going
I'm
with
not
your.
cleaning it
You
up.
are.
I'm saying
answer.
I'm
You
using
are.
that as an example.
I
That
know.
was just simply an example.
But listen, you can clean it up all you want to. I'm going with your example.
Right.
So you can clean it up and say this, but I'm still going with your example.
Of course.
Okay. So now they're always on guard. You know, she come in, oh my God. They're still on guard. Now, they may have let her get too close and all of that. I believe that they dealt with her different times. Because if you're not, I don't want to call them mental patients, but if you're a mental patient, this ain't the first time y'all done called the police.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I know you, quote unquote, Juliet. I know you. So, hey, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? And I believe they knew her and they never thought that she was going to do that. I don't think this was their first time
Right.
getting close to her.
Right. Right.
And she didn't do nothing before.
Right.
I just don't believe they sympathized with her and was all soft and like, oh, what's going on with you? No, they was like, Juliet, what's going on now? You always bullshitting.
Right.
And she didn't bullshit this time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that
Yeah.
could have been the
Yeah.
scenario right there.
Yeah, I could
They
see that
knew
too.
who she was.
Yeah.
And she always bullshitting. And this time she didn't bullshit.
Because she was a foster kid, so I'm sure they've had
Right.
plenty of calls.
She was a
from
fucking
her.
foster kid.
Exactly.
Like, people that give up your kid, make sure you check the family and
Exactly.
check what's going on with
Yeah,
her. See if
yeah.
she's in, mental correctness. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
you don't know what she's been through.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that was the last shit I want to talk about, man. We're going to get
That
out
was
of this
good, indeed.
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to her. I got her name, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe I put her name in the description.
Prayers
You
to
know
the
what I'm saying?
family.
Yeah.
Prayers to the family because she wanted to be gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Prayers to her too. Yep. I'm Dina Boy Jules. I ain't got too much to say. We're gonna start with you, Nia.
I just want to say, fuck the bullshit. Fuck everybody if they fucking with you. No, let me
On the
stop.
real.
I mean, like you can only do so much. So like, fuck everybody. Like, if they ain't with you, they against you. Be about your life. Be about your bag. If they ain't paying you, let them go.
Shit, hey motherfucking man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. What's up with you, Flossie B?
Well, first off, we must start with shameless plugs. Slap by the pound out now on all major streaming platforms. You need to tap in with that famously broke. Don't be stupid. Get all the apparel that you can, including this Follow the Dripperton. You know what I'm saying? We got another leg of this, another aspect of this. We dropping me and my boy Juice. We gonna link up on. But outside of that, stay focused on your mission and not your condition. You know what I'm saying? And always be good to thyself, man.
Man, that's dope as a motherfucker. I do gotta say something, man. My boy got on these motherfucking 700 runners that I always wanted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you nigga, you got on them 700 runners that I always wanted to grab. You know what I'm saying? I might rob this nigga in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Shit, pull out that
OGs.
Pull out that Quete on this essay. You know what I'm saying? Man, my last words, man. I know.
Acting like Kanye, so you forget him.
Huh?
Acting like Kanye, so you put him on.
Well, I'm the best, and I started this rap shit. You know, every genre that came out since 2001, it's all me.
Nigga, I am everything. Nigga, dapper, swag, drip, nigga,
all that,
all in one.
And that shit that they doing, you know what I'm saying, with that Roger Troutman shit, that was me. You know,
before Roger.
You heard my other song. That's them niggas now. They all using that auto tune, and nigga, that's me.
Before everybody.
You remember that song, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I am everything.
That's our Kanye way. You know what I'm saying? But we Kobe today, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
But check it out, man. Been a great episode, you know what I'm saying? We talked about Diddy, and hopefully y'all got some insight on how we feel about the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? The whole situation, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We got Nana Nia, we got Flossie B, you know what I'm saying? We had Pasadena Sean and Swaggy D, you know what I'm saying? We had the whole crew up in here today, you know what I'm saying? Y'all even seen Tony Touch, you know what I'm saying? So all I gotta say is, man, just, you know what I'm saying, be better than you was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Make more money than you did yesterday, and everything gonna be smooth. And we out of this motherfucker, man. We ain't gonna waste y'all time. Peace.
You're now tuned in to the #1 podcast. I give you new wave shop talk, shop talk, shop talk. New wave shop talk, new wave, new wave. Got something on your mind? Let's talk about it. Shop talk, shop talk. Leave a comment, we'll talk about it. New wave, new wave.
Talk about these white women, you know what I'm saying, and these rappers taking up all the good acting jobs. I need some of them acting gigs. So all y'all directors, holla at your boy.